talk about just moments ago, you signed that dotted line. You're now an ICC Indian. Just your thoughts on being a part of the ICC family.
I'm so thankful for what God has given me to be able to sign here and be able to have an opportunity to play college football. I'm just so thrilled because a couple months ago I didn't know whether I was going to pursue football or pursue baseball. I didn't know what was going to go on, but I'm just so thankful and so just happy to find a place that wants me and has just opened the doors for me to play college football.
Well, it's exciting for us here at ICC as well. And talk about how in the world does a standout in Texas, in the Houston area, hear about Itawamba Community College here in Fulton, Mississippi?
Well, I'll tell you what, I think I kind of got overlooked because of my height, but after my football season, I didn't really think about football. I just kind of focused on baseball, see where that kind of almost thought about hanging up my cleats, but I kind of changed my mind there at the last minute and started emailing around, and these are the first people who, this first piece of people I emailed, and they emailed me back and said they wanted to see my film, and they offered me the scholarship, and I said, this is the place for me, and if something seemed right when I talked to Coach Williams on the phone, and just, everything just felt good about it, and I just went with my gut, and my gut was here.
Oh, that's awesome. And of course, you're probably familiar, there was a couple years ago, there was an All-American here at ICC, Tyson Lee, not exactly that 6'4", 6'5" frame, but he started this past year at Mississippi State in the SEC. So obviously you see that there is a tendency here that you can still come. Doesn't matter if you're 6'5" or 5'6", whatever. You can compete and do well in this league.
Right, and that's one of the first things I read about was Tyson Lee, and that really excited me to see how short he was and see him going to Mississippi State. So obviously the school is doing something right to send someone who's so small to an SEC school, and that really made me like this place more when I saw that.
Well, you got yourself a good quarterback today. Just your thoughts. You just saw Andy and his dad Glenn here signing that national letter of intent.
Yeah, it's a great day for ICC and our family here. We just picked up a great signee, a young man that is going to excel on and off the field, and we can't be more pleased to have him and his family be a part of the ICC family.
Well, you talk about his family. He's got some good genes. His dad was a former big league all-star in the major leagues, and his son, pretty good. He racked up some nice numbers over there in that Houston area.
Sure. He played at a great high school and perhaps arguably one of the best states for high school football. So we're certainly glad to have him be a part of us. And, there won't be a big learning curve from the football brand that he comes from to our program. I think he'll fit right in, and, probably, some of the greatest asset he brings is he's a winner. And he's a smart young man, and he's a great athlete too.
Well, golly, it sounds like you're just rattling off Tyson Lee. Smart, good kid, a winner. He was pretty excited to see what Tyson Lee did here, racked up All-American numbers, and then went on to play in the SEC.
Sure, and I think Andy will excel here in our system. In looking for a quarterback, I think we were led to him by a higher power, the way we found him. So it turns out there's a lot of similarities between his family and the ICC family and what we represent, so we're just glad to have him.
Looking forward to it. Can't wait.
Looking forward to it.